Stop that for active reload!
The West showed us how to deal with that. Just trying to dispel rumor nearby.
Winter's Blade! Thanks for the reload, idiot!
Like the undead that patrol its walls, the city of Osugal is a carcass. The stones are its bones. The sand are its hands. The nitty-gritties are its great big...
We get it. Come on, we're so close. Let's just blast our way in.
You sure? Because I got a whole list. I can keep going.
I mean, I was curious, but yeah, Fred's right. We should do the blasting thing.
As you approach the gates, you see a soul well brimming with necromantic power. The Dragon Lord is using it to cast a barrier hex over the entire city! Uh-oh. As you draw the evil magic out of the well, the magic takes form! Evil soul wraiths corrupting the well emerge to defend it!
Bet you wish you turned away. Scorching smite! Now that's more like it! Piercing cold!
The well is cleansed, and the barrier hex on the city walls fades away.
What wonders! The X is lifted! Hero, did you do this?
Yeah?
Thank the Diamond Queen you came along. Come, my shelter is up here on the wall.
Spread out, see? Give a scope.
This way. It's closer than it looks. Jump! That X trapped me here for days, and you dispelled it all on your own. You must have powers beyond mortal ken.
Yeah, I'm pretty powerful. In fact, I'm on my way to defeat the Dragon Lord.
Then your path is through the Hall of Heroes. I know it well, though I was too weak to reach it. Come, this way. When I heard of the Queen's death, I journeyed here, hoping the latent soul energy of this city would allow me to bring her back. Perhaps you can succeed where I failed. Illusion magic. The only reason I wasn't picked off by skeleton patrols. You must reach the Hall of Heroes beyond the inner wall. The Dragon Lord is using the wells of sin to keep it blocked off. If you can cleanse the wells, you will lift the excess.
Only by cleansing the wells of sin. Ooh. Can you take down the barrier hexes blocking your way?
Did you hear what that old guy said? We can bring back Butt Stallion.
I don't know. She met a pretty grisly fate.
But you forget, dear friend. Fate does not divide us. Fate brings us together.
How is it gonna bring her head and her body back together?
I haven't thought that through yet.
At least you're some use. Chew on this.
Green-eyed soul rays pour from the well of envy. They want your
If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm getting the hang of this killing. Give it all.
The jealous wraiths banished from the mortal realm. The well of envy is clear.
Fully stocked.
Gaudy soul wraiths lurch from the well of greed. They wanna take your gold.
Ooh, I never get tired of that. That's the good stuff. There's proper cowards to kill.
well of greed is cleansed. Only one soul well remains. The well of wrath. Well of wrath thrums with soul energy. Blocking your way forward to the Hall of Heroes.
Fool and fresh!
Enraged soul rays thunder out of the Well of Wrath, aiming to tear you butt to jaw.
Falling ice! No time for prayers! Another notch. Poised. Ready to bring the arcane pain!
The Well of Wrath is cleansed, revealing the way forward.
Yeah, I think I'm done with these hexes now.
I just want to get to the boss.
What? No need to rush. Well, roadblock. You're gonna have to go through the ancient, catacombs. Oh, no!
Tina, are you padding out the campaign so that we'll stay here and play bunkers and badasses with you?
No. The ancient catacombs are an integral part of the narrative. So who's laughing now? Valentine? Hi, it's me. Ha!
They're not. But I'll take the opportunity. With all this soul energy flowing to me, I can create all sorts of new nightmares. This city was built by a civilization of advanced sorcerers named the Batu. I've launched an eon of dark campaigns from here, but it was dead long before I arrived. The Batu understood what soul energy was. They designed the city itself to siphon it out of the world. They used it to rule like arrogant gods at the expense of everyone else. Actually, a pretty good gig if you get it.
I'll take that!
I'll skip the rest of the exposition since you know where it's going. The Batu and their souls were absorbed by the very arcane mechanisms they created. Classic. Just goes to show, no one stays the master forever.
Golden, baby!
Does it bother you to know there were fate makers before you? All heroes of their own stories, but they never lived up to their namesake. They just played her game and went through the motions, because that's exactly what she wants. Take these creations of mine. They exist only to do my bidding. And when they fail, I'll just make 100 more. Because they're disposable. Like you.
You won't be needing that. The cold of the grave. Spell slots already. You were short work.
She wants you to think you're special, unique, one of a kind. Do you even have a name, Fate Maker? Has anyone ever said it? Has she? Yeah. Didn't think so.
An enormous arcane device has been erected before the hexed entrance to the Hall of Heroes. It's got a fancy name with a lot of syllables, but basically, it's a giant sweet-ass magic laser that you can use to blow open the barrier hex.
This speaks to me.
Hey, those guys are hanging out around our giant sweet-ass magic laser. Kick their asses.
At least you're some Ice fight!
This arcane device was designed to amplify magic to its limits. If you can use it with your dispel magic, you will cast the biggestest super duper dispel ever cast!
Then we're gonna need some super duper dispel rooms.
And you shall find them to the imps and wibbles of the laser.
Ink strewn? Check.
Attack, my minions!
Ready to cast! Be consumed! Come on then, let's get this over with. Full and fresh!
Wibbles room secure.
Cartography. My first love. cold.
Abra.
This world's no place for the weak.
When the dust clears, the entrance to the Hall of Heroes finally stands open before you. Hey, I just want to say that I love you guys, and I'm having a great time playing with you.
Ah, Tina, so are we.
So, don't hate me?
Uh-oh.
What shall I meet death out with next?
You enter the Hall of Heroes, where all the greatest legends of the Wonderlands are laid to rest.
Well, not all of them. What's that they say? No rest for the wicked?
You hear a familiar whinny, and for a moment, you feel hope. It's like a dream. But this is not your queen. It's a nightmare.
My queen! How could you corrupt something so good and pure? I care about nature!
The monstrosity shudders and dies, as though with relief.
This is messed up.
What? Don't blame me! Blame the Dragon Lord!
Oh, yeah, sure, blame me. It can never be her that twists good things into monsters. It can never be her fault. Only I know better. Let me show you.
Frost Dagger!
Those scrolls weren't prophecies. I wanted to show you what she did to me. What she's doing to you all over again.
Okay, Tina. This is your first time playing, right?
I mean, yeah? Who would I play with? Everyone else I know is dead. What's it called?
Bunkers and badasses. It's a fantasy game. A place where you can be a hero. Where your imagination can change the world.
Ooh, I'm the best at imagining, baby. I got a whole Wonderland over here.
That's perfect. But first, we gotta make a character. Tell me about your Fate Maker.
The Fate Maker's tale begins as so many do. With a heart full of fire and dreams full of dragons, magic.
He's the coolest, most powerful hero that everyone wants to be friends with. The Dragon Knight.
Dragon Knight. Yeah, I like it.
Thank you. Hey, this is probably dumb to say, and it's just really cool to play a game with a friend because I haven't really had one.
Well, let's go make some more. Tina, I want to make this an adventure you'll never forget.
It feels like something lost long ago has been found again. It feels like home.
You reach the inner chamber of the Obsidian Heat Cathedral. The Sword of Souls sits before you. Now, this is a big choice. So,
He takes it and he blows up every bad guy everywhere.
are you sure?
Oh yeah, I do it. Boom!
All right, but that turns your character evil.
What? No, girl,
He just blew up thousands of people. Don't you think that's evil?
It's not evil. This is stupid. I'm not playing this anymore. You know what? I'm gonna be the bunker master, and then I'll make sure only heroes win.
Tina, wait.
The Fate Maker is alone. Abandoned for a crime he never chose. He's never chosen anything. He begins to think for himself. No more dice or fate. No more masters. I dream of dragons and magic. I awaken, my heart filled with fire and purpose. Resurrection. I am reborn, the Dragon Lord. Do you still believe there's a choice, Fate Maker?
I do things my own way. No one tells me otherwise.
I hoped you could see the truth. I'm not evil. She just writes me this way. Well, come on then. If you insist on being a hero, there's only one way for this to end.
Only one task remains. Ascend. The pyramid. Defeat the Dragon Lord and take back the Sword of Souls. Okay, so that's like 1 tasks. But do it!
Take him down, newbie!
You can do this! For you are the Fate Maker!
A great wind parries the ancient walls, allowing for quick access to the outside area. At the peak of the Dragon Lord's monstrous citadel, a cyclone of soul energy churns in a big-ass scary soul storm.
Everything I am because of her. I was her. I know her joy, her fear, her wonder, because I felt it for myself. She threw me away, but I still remember. Of course, she could have just let me rest. Why would she? When she had the perfect villain tailor-made for her new heroes.
Thanks for the reload, idiot! Drop, Jagger! Worms won't go hungry tonight. Looks like magic's back on the menu.
Huge conduit snake across the walls, hooked into ancient magical technology. And at its heart, a glowing crystal.
If I've learned anything, it's that a big crystal in the center of a pyramid is important.
That's where all the soul energy is going. We gotta smash it and let it out.
As the crystal shatters, the entire pyramid begins to shake.
Look, I'm no magic rockologist, but I think that means the more crystals we break, the more we screw up the Dragon Lord's plans.
still trying to stop me? I'm doing this for all of us trapped in her playground. And this world crumbles, I can create a new one outside of her grasp.
I'll take that. Now that's more like it.
A poetry page wafts upon the wind nearby.
So much to conquer. What shall I meet death out with next? Well, settled, isn't it? Energy's empty!
After all this time, you're still trying to play by her rules? Don't you get that it's all made up? Fate brings us together? She stole that off a fan fiction forum on the EchoNet.
Outside, the soul storm around the top of the pyramid is stronger than ever. The undead crawl across the parapets of the pyramid like weird, bony cockroaches. Ugh.
Cool your head! Nothing but a bit of death to get the blood flowing.
He scurried like a rat around the field, laying down Leviathan scales and muttering his useless little incantations. We burn him, and he apologizes. We slash at him, and he asks forgiveness. We curse him, and he calls back, "All I desire now is your peace." Fool.
Ice bite! Will he stop? You were short work.
The mechanisms of the pyramid shudder and spark. cable leads you into a room where a spooky tank swirls with energy.
Smashing's worked so far.
Fools! That device isn't even important.
Whoops, that's not right. Weird. Actually, the Dragon Lord seems terrified of you destroying the device.
Minions! Protect that device at all costs! Wait, how'd you do that? Why do I care about this stupid thing? I think it's an AC unit. Cool your head! Can't wait to throw some spills! Energy sapped! Full and fresh!
It's undefended. Smash that thing.
Ooh, he hates that idea.
You don't know what you're messing with. I don't either. Ah! Stop it!
It turns out that tank secretly contained the soul of the Dragon Lord's long-lost love. He wanted to resurrect his darling Bernadette. It was his motivation the whole time. Plot twist!
Whoa! Big reveal!
Bernadette, I will avenge! No! No one! I don't even know a Bernadette! See how she's using me like a puppet?
The Dragon Lord is drawing all of the soul energy you've released into the Sword of Souls at the top of the pyramid!
That seems bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Take him down, newbie.
You can do this! For you are the Fate Maker!
Helpful! Don't ignore me! So, she has nothing to say to me. It's just you and me down here, Fate Maker. Come on, finish your hero's journey. Spell slots are ready! Straight into the breeze! Winter's blade! Another notch, not going to
This is it. The Dragon Lord awaits your arrival above. As you crest the top of the pyramid, you see...
Actually, I'll make my own introductions. Thank you very much. Ha! No more games.
Take him down, newbie.
You can do this! For you are the Fate Maker!
Winter's blade!
That's right.
Ready to bring the arcane pain! was short work.
Keep it up. He won't go easy on you.
I believe in you!
Kneel before your dragon lord! You wanted to be dig it.
Right. Yes. What shall we get out with next?
So that's it? She gets it her way? I was trying to save you too. Go ahead. Take it. I thought I could finally decide my own fate. But instead, it's up to you.
The Sword of Souls crackles with power in your hands. It contains limitless potential.
What are we gonna do with it? Fight some gods? Ooh, become some gods!
Or we could forge a new empire. Keep the Wonderlands safe forever.
Fools! We both know the villain has to die. Go on. Avenge your queen. Fate does not divide us. Fate brings us together.
Queen Butt Stallion lives again!
Hey, newbie! You did it!
Hot damn! It really worked!
I'm gonna be honest, I never even thought of doing that. You're a bunkers and badasses natural.
You know what? I think we all make a pretty good party of heroes. We should do this again sometime.
How about right now? Cause I got stuff you ain't even seen yet.
We're in!
Roll for initiative, suckers!
You brought her back. I guess nothing is impossible for a Fate Maker. But why spare me?
I'm done living divided. So many people kept apart by fear, by anger, by guilt. It's bloody miserable being alone. None of us have to. Not even you.
I have felt alone. I thought I'd lost my connection to her when I stopped being her Fate Maker, but I'm still part of her story. Maybe she kept me here for a reason. To meet the heroes. To meet you.
And all it took to figure it out was getting your ass kicked.
You know what? I get it. I earned that. But honestly, I'm a little lost right now. I've never survived past the final battle. What do people do when they're not trying to cloak the world in darkness? But Stallion, Your Majesty, I'm sorry I cut your head off and almost caused the end of the world. We cool? Handshake? Or, hoof shake? 200 years in the castle! That's completely fine! Whatever you think is wise, my queen.
Her Finest Hail Majesty says there's to be a great celebration in Brighthoof when you return, newbie. But first, your boss loot awaits.
What? Who said that?
Look at this place. You've been busy, Tina. This cave is almost cozy.
Oh, this is nothing. I got plans, baby. Gonna be bombs and hot babes everywhere.
Is this a tea set? Mind if I sit down?
No. Do not sit there. It's, that seat is reserved.
Right. Look, Tina, I came by to say I'm sorry. I hope I didn't ruin bunkers and badasses for you.
Oh, that? I already forgot about that. Yeah. Why? Do you want to play?
You know, I can't right now. Being the leader of an army is more work than I thought. But once things are better, yeah, come on, we'll play. I promise.
All right. Well, we're gonna do my campaign. I've been working on something.
I can't wait to see that. You know what? You're gonna make a great bunker master. I know it.
Looks like magic's back on the menu.
Do you see all this, Fate Maker? They're cheering for you. You brought back our queen and hope along with her. You have the gratitude of me and all the citizens of Brighthoof. Now, there's one more thing we need to take care of. Her Majesty is waiting for you.
Spread out, see? Give a skull some room.
As you have brought together what was once divided, Queen Buttstallion shall now finish what was left undone. You shall be made a Knight of the Realm.
Final.
It's really happening. Kneel, Fate. You have been known as Fate Maker, hero of Brightwood, squire, crew, and seeker of passage. Now, by the power of the adamant throne, arise, Knight of the Realm. Now that you're a proper bloody knight, you'll need some proper bloody kit. Head over to the blacksmith. She'll help you tune your gear just the way you like.
What can I do you for? Well, look who's gone and saved the world. Nice to have the Queen back. And without the Royal Horseshoe contract, I might have gone under.
Mikey mentioned something about an upgrade.
That's right. He thought you might need some magical assistance in the gear department. That there is an enchantment roller. It lets you magically change the nature of your enchanted gear. You could get something with completely different powers. But you'll need some moon orbs as well. They power the magic, you see. Go on, try it out. I've got a lovely item for you in that chest there.
Thanks for the reload, idiot!
Izzy's while you're at it. She's got something that'll open up your choices in your chosen profession.
Well, hey there. There you are. Oh, wow, look at you. I think you're taller than the last time you came in.
Well, Mikey said I should ask you about my profession.
Oh, of course. Right this way. The quick change has got a new upgrade. Now you can change out your secondary class anytime you like.
Secondary class, right. Are you allowed to talk about that kind of stuff? Thought you all talking euphemism.
Oh, sure. Don't you worry. We're all just part of a game, right? Saw you talking to those terrifying sky giants and figured it out. I'm actually relieved. Means I'm not to blame for my sins. I'm a dream thing. The blood on my hands is no more real than the shadows on the wall.
Right. You two.
The chamber? My queen, are you sure? Fatemaker, the Queen has invited you to enter her royal castle. There is something within its lower chambers that she wants you to see. Good bloody luck.
Now that's more like it!
Look who it is. Welcome to my prison, Fate Maker. Here, I've got something I think you'll want to see. When Her Majesty locked me in this castle, I thought it was to teach me a lesson. But she had far greater things in mind. See, I'm not the only thing locked in here. Our bunker master, she's more complex than I gave her credit for. For all the chaos of the Wonderlands, she's kept her worst instincts tucked away here. The Chaos Chamber. What I know is so weird.
Fully stuffed! Falling eyes! Could a cat have done that? I think not. Farm. You eating bag? Well, that going for you.
Had some fun, did you? Here, I've got a little investment opportunity for you. The Chaos Chamber rewards those who challenge themselves. These crystals contain curses. Accepting a curse will make the fight harder, but the reward will be much nicer. Now, shatter that die and reap the reward. There's always a die in each encounter, but if you can complete other objectives, you will unlock a second. You can use those crystals you collected at these altars. Their blessings can enhance your power and make it slightly less likely you'll die painfully. Slightly. See you after the next fight, or when you die. Either or. I'm not picky. You fell for it. Classic hero bait. Reload. Very clear about this. I wasn't sure before we came in here, but now I know. There is a presence here. Something making all of this happen. This maker wants your crystals and offers you rewards. Choose wisely. Or don't. Not my crystals.